Recording in progress.
En épocas de grandes cambios es cuando aparecen las mejores oportunidades. Este es el momento de aprovechar el presente para construir el futuro que deseamos. Hoy abrimos una puerta al futuro en el que las más avanzadas tecnologías se ponen a disposición del ser humano para construir un mundo mejor. Descubre Decentra, la oportunidad que eleva tu potencial con la ayuda de las mejores herramientas digitales del mercado actual, como blockchain, staking, web 3.0, NFTs, DeFi y más, mientras te ayuda a mejorar tus finanzas personales. Usando la tecnología más avanzada hoy y creando la que está por llegar. Bienvenido al futuro. Bienvenido a Decentra. El mundo del futuro se está construyendo en estos momentos. Un universo sin límites llamado metaverso está naciendo. La siguiente generación en la evolución de Internet. Un lugar donde las barreras de tiempo y espacio no existen. Un mundo donde la imaginación, fusionada con el desarrollo tecnológico, construirán los negocios del futuro. Y en este mundo, los cimientos de una gran ciudad comienzan a ser colocados. Decentra y Landian, la alianza que cambiará el mundo, están construyendo Decentra City dentro del metaverso. Esta ciudad será un lugar para explorar, para crecer, para conectar, donde podrás hacer tantas cosas como desees. Y habrá un lugar para el emprendimiento, para la formación, el arte, el entretenimiento y las relaciones humanas. En Decentra City podrás comprar o alquilar coches, invertir en activos, comprar la casa de tus sueños o construir un gran edificio. Pero también podrás disfrutar de multitud de experiencias asombrosas. O jugar. Tendrás una versión digital de ti mismo, viviendo e interactuando con otros ciudadanos de Decentra City, con un avatar personalizado. El metaverso hiperrealista más avanzado del mundo. Este es un momento único en la historia. La primera compañía de network marketing que arranca oficialmente dentro del metaverso. Decentra City, la ciudad donde no existe lo imposible. Lo único constante en la vida es el cambio. El cambio es lo que ayuda a definir cada era, más avanzada que la anterior. En Decentra, abrazamos ese cambio y lo impulsamos. Creamos una nueva manera de hacer negocios, una nueva manera de aprender, una nueva manera de emprender, una nueva manera de comunicar, una nueva manera de liderar, una nueva manera de crecer. Los nuevos tiempos requieren nuevos métodos, nuevas tecnologías, nuevas formas de ver el mundo. Decentra, una nueva oportunidad para un nuevo mundo.
The most powerful property that we can acquire is knowledge. And with the right education, your potential will have no limits. Discover Decentra University, the most complete e-learning platform for your personal life and professional career. Learn about the latest technologies, NFT, blockchain, AI, VR, with the best trainers and experts in each area, plus exclusive content from John Maxwell, the world #1 leadership guru. Join Decentra University and open the door to knowledge.
Si tienes una criptocartera, esta aplicación es para ti. Accede a la información de los mejores exchanges en cuestión de segundos. Las tarifas más precisas en todo momento. Sigue a tus criptos favoritas. Conversiones de cripto a fiat o de fiat a cripto en un toque. Con la herramienta de conversión cripto fiat más fácil del mundo. Descubre Moon Converter y nunca pierdas el momento perfecto para hacer tus operaciones. Descárgala ahora.
Listo, listo, ¿qué tal? Muy buenos días.
We're ready. Good morning, Decentra family. How are you today? I hope that you are doing great today. Today is a very special day. It's very, very special. So I'm gonna ask you, please, for you to pay attention to this great presentation, to this great training that we are about to share with you. But before, I wanna know in the chat, please type in the chat, number 1 in the chat if you can hear me and see me perfectly, because I want to make sure that everything is all right. Family, please share from where are you connecting today, from what city, what country are you logging in? From
Guadalajara, Florida,
Guadalajara, Florida, California, Guatemala, Tepic, Bogotá, Veracruz, Celaya, Peru, Mexico, from Colima to the world. Colombia, of course it is. Philippines, wow. From everywhere in the world to the Philippines, mabuhay.
Excelente familia, muy bien. Qué gusto.
So, what a pleasure, what a pleasure. I introduce myself for the people that doesn't know me. Washington, all right. Greetings to all of you. Such a pleasure to be here and to see you over here.
A todos ustedes desde la ciudad donde se encuentren.
I send you a big hug to the place that you are watching us. For the people that doesn't know me, I introduce myself. My name is Flavio Mancilla. I'm from the city of Colima. I'm 32 years old, and today I'm so happy, so grateful, and so blessed, and totally spoiled by God. And it's a privilege and the honor to have the opportunity to share information of great value. So I'm gonna ask you that you are paying attention in the next 30-40 minutes tops, because this is so important that you have pen and paper where you can write down, because today the information that we are gonna share is gonna take you to the next level. The information that I just simply love it, and it's a spectacular topic. I'm gonna share for you to know how freely identify what is your biggest dream, what are your dreams that you want to achieve and fulfill. And I'm gonna take you step by step. How can you achieve and make them come true, every single one of them? And how can you be developing the right and needed skills for you can become and you can actually fulfill and make your dreams come true. So it's important for you to have that pen and paper where you can write down.
Cuando te detengas
that if you are driving right now, please just take a moment, and if you have distraction, to take them away and to pay really close attention for we to be able to learn, because this is going to be so dynamic, and I'm going to be asking you your participation in this Zoom. So family, what a pleasure, what a pleasure, what a pleasure, because we are here and the amount of people needed that are connected from different parts of the world. So good morning, good evening, and good night, depending where you are right now. It's a pleasure and a joy to share this information with you, because this is going to add so much value. I have seen people that are logging in from Nigeria, from every single city, country, or continent that you're right now. So let me share my screen right now. Let me share, and it's time that if your team are still not seeing this video and they are not joining right now, please send them a message to join right now, to log in right now and connect, because we're about to start, and tell them that message. Hey, log in right now, because you're going to miss some valuable information that is for you, for your personal growth, and for you to achieve that next level. So let me share my screen right now.
Perfecto.
All right, perfect, perfect.
En el chat.
Please type in the chat if you can. If you can see my presentation, please. Type in number 5 in the chat if you can see me correctly, please. All right, let's about to begin. First, I want to talk a little bit about me, because I prepared this training because it's something that has helped me a lot to grow. It has been something that has helped me a lot within the network marketing. For the people that just about to connect, my name is Flavio Mancilla from the city of Colima, from Mexico, and so happy and grateful to share valuable information for you today. And I'm sharing that this topic, I just love it, because I'm gonna tell you about how can you achieve your dreams. And this, I love it because it's truly this information that I'm gonna share from my experience, because I have 3 years within this industry, happy and grateful for so many mentors that I had in this process that has helped me through this growth, through my personal development, that has allowed me to go side by side with them and hand by hand, and to achieve so many dreams of myself. So therefore, I want to share my experience, and I want you to identify with myself and to relate with myself, because if you believe that you cannot achieve your dreams because of some limitations or paradigms in your life, I want you to take away those paradigms, that limitations, and have that openness in your mind, and have that apprentice mode, and to be teachable, whereas you can be receptive and you receive that information with a positive mental attitude. And with all that mentality, that if you actually take it to practice and you apply it to actions with operations every single day, and daily operations and activities, we can actually achieve every single one of your dreams. I'm going to tell you what are the plan for these 90 days, this last quarterly of this 2022. So I'm going to share a little bit about me, because I come from a numerous family. I have 5 brothers. I'm 32 years old. I came from extreme poverty, and I want to share my experience, because when I was born, when I was a kid, I understood something truly important, that being born poor wasn't my fault, but dying poor, it can be my fault. Therefore, it's so important to take care of the decisions that you take, because as today, who agrees with me that the decision that you have taken previously has taken you to this reality you are in right now? And Tony Robbins said it, that we just had it, that having the experience, because I had that experience in Mexico City. It's one of my mentors that he said, and it has that impact in my life when I heard it, that he says, are your decisions and are your conditions that will determine your destiny. Therefore, it's so important what decisions you are taking today for your future. So now you have to get together and get around with people that have the results, that have that success, and especially the mentors that you're gonna have that already have the results. And this topic that I'm gonna share is based on my experience. Remember that this is something important. If your leader, your upline, your mentor tells you something different, well, listen to your mentor. Listen to your leader. Because the leader that knows you, the mentor that is having a process alongside with you, knows what do you need in every single part of that process. All right, then. Me, my profession, I'm a teacher, I'm a mathematician, and today I'm a professional, and I'm taking full time as a professional networker. I was working, and 9 years ago I decided to quit to my 2 jobs because there was a book that changed my mentality. The book of Rich Father, Poor Father, and when I understood by Robert Kiyosaki, and when I realized that I had to take different decisions and that I had to visualize a lifestyle with a higher quality, bigger financial freedom, and I understood that my reality in that moment, I couldn't achieve that. I don't know if you have heard about the flow quadrant of money. I am about to finish that book. Number 4, if you have heard about this book, the flow quadrant of money. And when I realized that I was being so incoherent what I wanted to be and the things that I was doing, why am I sharing you this? Because when I understood, and I'll talk about this briefly, when there was the employees, the self-employees, and the investors, when I understood that the 95% of the people, of employees and self-employees, they only have the 5% of the money in whole the world, and they will acquire security, but not financial freedom and of time. I realized that I had to take different decisions, and I have to be an entrepreneur and to get together and get closer to the people that had the results that I wanted to have. That's why, and therefore, that's why I'm so happy to share this valuable information. Why am I mentioning this? Because when I was teaching, when I was a professor, and all the teachers that are here in the chat, if you're a colleague, I'm a mathematician, I was doing my profession, but who's a teacher agrees with me that being a teacher is a noble profession. But I remember a few years ago that I said, I want to be a millionaire, I want to be rich, I want to help a lot of people, I want to have the opportunity to have a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth, to be able to share with a lot of people and to help millions and thousands of people around the world. But what do you think? I realized that as an employee, because I was having my paycheck and my wager, but I never stopped being an employee. I was working for money 8 or 10 hours a day with 2 jobs. And what did I understand? That's as an employee, I couldn't have that financial freedom, never, and also of time, because I wonder myself and I ask myself, I don't know an employee that is a millionaire. I don't know any of them. So I want to be conscious about this, about the next thing that I'm about to share. I want you to write in the chat if you know an employee that's a millionaire. I don't know any of them. So if I want to be rich, I want to be a millionaire, and I want to be wealthy, I have to start learning. Then I have to take my money to work for myself and to go through that quadrant where people are not working for money, but they are putting their money to work smartly, and they are becoming entrepreneurs. And I understood that as today, there is no industry in the world that is bigger as the industry of network marketing. And that gives you the opportunity to actually achieve the financial freedom and that time freedom. And why with the best company that is Decentra, the most exclusive and private membership that has the most value in the world. Because I never understood that in a company, that a corporate team that is just spectacular, with so many masterminds, with so many wisdom, so much wisdom, that I'm being part of this Decentra family, that if you are happy and grateful today, I ask you to type in the chat, why are you thankful today? So if you agree with me that we have the best corporate team with so much window, with so much experience, type it in the chat. Write it down in the chat. I'm super happy and grateful to be part of the Decentra family. And I want also be thankful with God, with the gift of life, because the gift of family with so many blessings that are infinite, that He's given us every single day, to the corporate, to all the team that is behind scenes and backstage, that is just spectacular, that truly I appreciate, to the corporate team that gives the opportunity, and my respects to every single one of them, to the people that makes this possible. This system that makes possible this system, that for you and every single one of the people that are part of your team can truly make your dreams come true. Because people will not duplicate. The systems are the ones that duplicate. That's why you need to make sure that every single day you log in and connect to this system, and to every single member of your team, get together and connect to this team. So happy and grateful to belong at Decentra. Hey, so I'm gonna share how can you make your dreams come true. We're gonna talk about your dreams. Who in this chat has a dream that wants to share with us? What is your biggest dream that you want to achieve and you hasn't quite be there? I want you to remember that if you one day stop dreaming, remember what was the biggest dream that you had. And if at a point in your life you stop doing it, today I encourage you to return to your dreams. And I'm going to tell you how those dreams are going to become true. And how your friend Flavio Mancilla has been able to achieve several of his dreams, because I never quit about dreaming and I never stopped working. And this is so important to understand how can you make this come true. So I want you to pay attention and have something to write. First, we need to have that clear purpose in your life. You need to have, what is your mission in this world, in this company? I'm going to be focusing this training in how to achieve that next level here at Decentra. First, when you have clear that purpose in your life, and my purpose is to impact the life of 2 million people in the whole world positively, and to be able to help them to and actually to achieve that goal, and to help at least 1 million people and start generating that income and earning from over $100,000 each. So how can you make that come true? Now, what is your dream? What are the dreams that you haven't been able to fulfill? Remember that you need to set the date. So when you want to make your dream come true, you need to have clear, what do you want? How do you want it? When you want it? And why do you want it? And therefore, it's important to set a date to your dreams. So write down your biggest dream, because I'm going to be sharing step by step how to make it come true. So the first we need to make is to set a date to become a goal. And a goal is going to become a plan. And then a plan, supported by actions, will become true. To make a dream become a goal is to set a date, and then how to establish that goal. And that we already heard about it so many times before from our leaders. And a goal, as the word is being said, you need to have clear, has to be measurable, specific, tangible, in how much time you're going to achieve it, and reachable. We need to have clear, what do you want? And when you have clear, and I encourage you to do with the 3 Ps. I'm going to set an example in how to establish a goal. 3P, it has to be in present time, in positive, and personal. For example, a dream that I have that I know I'm going to make true, and I'm sure that I'm going to make it become true. and I want to make it a goal, I can write it down in the next manner.
Aquí están todas. No se alcanza a ver. Ok.
I have them right here,
Bueno,
and I don't know if I can,
hay que
if it can be seen, but
Yo, Flavio Mancilla, estoy
I, Flavio Mancilla, I'm happy and grateful
31
today,
de diciembre,
31st of December, because I'm closing to the 11 p.m. this triple diamond in the company Decentra,
logrando
and we are achieving 2 new diamonds within this organization,
6 rubíes,
4 emeralds, 6 rubies, 8 sapphires, 14 executives,
6 senior.
and 16 seniors manager.
¿Me explico?
Do I explain myself? It's so clear that goal.
Diciembre,
31st of December,
PM, feliz
11 p.m.
porque estoy
Happy and grateful
un triple
because
en la
I'm celebrating my triple diamond within the company,
todos los rangos logrados en mi organización.
and I have achieved it within my organization.
Tienes que tener muy claro siempre y así cada uno de tus metas. Yo hoy,
And that's one.
todo el mes de marzo del 2023, estoy feliz y agradecido.
In March 2023, I'm happy and grateful because I'm taking my whole family to the European continent with a paid trip in 5-star hotels with our great service that we have, that is Alpha Sky, and we're fulfilling my family's dreams and taking them for a trip for Europe, for Spain, for Italy, over France, over Poland. That's why, and therefore I'm so happy and grateful because I'm taking my whole family over all the European continent. Now, I invite you and encourage you, what is the dream that you want to make true and to set a date to it? When are you going to achieve this? So this is so important. What are the steps that you have that established goal to have that plan and those steps, and after that, make a plan for the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and we'll have a yearly plan with a productive activities that allow you to achieve that goal. And we know that what is not measurable cannot be improved. And when we have a goal, the examples that I gave you, that I need an amount of money. The amount of money of $10,000 at least to achieve this goal. What do I need to do? These next 90 days, so you are going to be having a series of steps where you can have clarity. And first, we need to have clear in an amount. So if we set it clear, if it's a short, mid, or long term, so how much money do you need to achieve or to earn? Once you start calculating those actions and start making those activities daily, focus on making that goal a reality, I assure you that we can be living and sharing those moments, making our dreams come true. Remember that no dreamer is small and no dream is too big. So if I have a dream is too big, but that dream is not too big, where you cannot motivate yourself to start working every single day, because you can be happy and grateful to start working for it and to make that dream come true. Because I'm going to share something important. Many of you want to fulfill your goals. They want to fulfill goals, but they don't know how to establish them. They don't know clearly how to achieve these goals. So you need to have clear, what do you want? So if you have clear, what do you want? Well, you're already in the finish line. You already did it. You're already done. You're already there. Because that is something that you want. Because if you know what you want and you know how to get there, well, you're going to just make your dreams come true. That's why, let me tell you something that I have experienced in this industry, and my team is not going to let me lie, but I have discovered something truly important and amazing. And I'm telling you something that actually can make your dreams come true. So if you truly want to make your dreams come true, pay attention to this with this information that I'm sharing you right now. So if you truly want to make your dreams come true, focus in that your team are committed with this organization, because the people that are committed, willing to pay the price, and they are teachable, they have the hunger to grow, the hunger for success, to achieve their goals, and make their dreams, make it your own, and that truly they become your own. And I assure you, I guarantee you by experience, that if you help them to achieve their goals and your dreams are going to be fulfilled, and your dreams are going to become true. So that's why you need to have great goals. You have personal goals, but personal goals, you're not going to be able to fulfill and achieve them as easily if you're not focusing into creating a team, an organization, and to help an organization to develop that leadership, so you can develop your own leadership and then help those people to achieve their goals. And that's key. That's the key to the success. That's key to making your dreams come true. So let me ask you something. So do you know what are the goals of your team? Once that you have your goal clears, let me ask you something. So do you truly have asked your team, your downlines, what are their needs, what are their goals, what are their dreams to achieve? So if you don't know them, I encourage you to do them, to ask them, what do they need? Because truly, that genuine intention to help every single one of them, of your organization and within your organization, to fulfill their dreams. And I assure you, I guarantee that every single one of the people that are double diamonds, triple diamonds, black diamonds, crown black diamonds, the greatest diamonds, and the greatest elite ranks, they have been focusing and knowing what are their goals of their team and their organization. So if you haven't done it, I encourage you to do it. That is a must, because you need to learn and know what are your downline goals. Set the example to be duplicable and teachable. And if your dreams do not take away your sleep, you need to have that goal that is so big that takes away that tiredness, that you need to have it start working and start taking action every single day, and start working every single day. And I will not sleep, I will not rest until I fulfill their goals and therefore my goals, because we have a system that is going to teach me how to do it, and that is going to teach me how I'm going to make my dreams come true. So you need to be conscious if you are truly dreaming big, if you have that great dream. And in order to do so, you need to have clear your why, your reasons. So if you barely started yesterday, today even, or last week, you need to have clear your whys. Why are you going to develop this business? Why are you going to develop this business professionally? And you decide how to do this business professionally. That means to commit the next 18 months, 24 months to focusing, to train yourself, to develop yourself, to hear audiobooks, to connect to this great system every single day, to get stuck to your leaders, to your mentors, to take your own leadership, to help other people to develop their leadership. And once you're trained, once you are being duplicable with your teams, and if you want to decide to do this business professionally and you're a rookie, a newbie in this business, I recommend you to read one of the books that has helped me a lot. Like for me, it's like the Bible, the book of GoPro, the 7 skills for you need to develop and how to become a professional within this industry. And it's so important to have clear what skills do you need to develop within this business, and what do you need to do to make your business and to make it as a professional. Because there is a great difference between wanting to do this business as a hobby or try to do it as a professional. there is a huge difference. So therefore, it's important for you to develop those skills, and these are so important. Your reasons,
lo que te permita automotivarte todos los días es mantenerte motivado. Recuerda que la
so you need to keep and maintain that motivation
motivo para poder accionar todos los días.
to take action every single day. It's so important
Que tengas claro tus por qué.
to have that clear reason of your reasons
Negocio profesional.
and why do you are deciding to make this business professionally. Because I want to give the best life quality to my family, to my mother, to my brothers, to my sisters, to every single part that I love and care about. I want to give them the best lifestyle, the best quality of life, that I want to take them out in a trip around the world, and I want to give them that financial freedom. So if I have clear that I have to make this business professionally, and I have to focus every single day, maybe not all day, but every single day, like John C. Maxwell says, because if this constancy, you're going to be able to do it in the less amount of time possible. Because I love this company, I love this business, because it allows me to help other families. Therefore, you need to have this burning desire and to find those reasons and those whys. If you don't have them, I invite you to have them. And to send it to your leaders, to your sponsor, to your closest diamond, to the person that brought you to this business. Be thankful and send them your whys. And when you want to get lost or you feel lost about this, remember your whys and take actions again. So I encourage you to question yourself and make that self-analysis, that self-thought, to make the next questions. Make the next question to yourself.
Te invito a que entres ahorita en un modo de conciencia, de autoanálisis.
And to make that analysis of yourself.
Hagas estas preguntas. ¿Quién estás escuchando? ¿Qué estás
Who
leyendo?
are you listening right now? What are you reading right now? With who you spend your time the most?
¿Por qué te digo esto, familia?
Why am I asking you this?
Recuerda la ley de la asociación. Eres el promedio de las
Because remember,
con las cuales
the law of average. You are the average of the people that you get together, what you read, what you listen, because we need to take care whom we are listening to. It's really important. I'm so kind, respectful, and I always listen to the people that believe that I have the reason, but I follow the people that has the results that I want to have.
Por eso agradezco a mis mentores
So I'm appreciative with my mentors
que han confiado en mí,
that has trusted me, that has taken the time to
yo poder
help
lograr
me
grandes metas, grandes sueños.
and for me to achieve those goals and those dreams.
Te hagas estas preguntas.
So I'm encouraging you to make yourself these questions.
Si las personas que estás
Because if the people that you are listening to, if the people
con las que te estás relacionando,
that you are relating with
acercando,
are not making you get closer or are not helping you to fulfill your dreams, I recommend you to get away
que te
a little bit and to focus
mejor en hacer actividades productivas,
more into doing productive activities in this business. Because remember, the highest energy always wins.
Recuerda que la energía
Something important,
siempre es la que gana.
the highest energy is always going to win. Why am I telling you this? Because if you get together with negative people, that in any moment there are
Con pensamientos negativos, quejándose,
with negative thoughts, they are complaining and only seeing the negative in life, you're going to be infected of that energy. If you allow that energy feed those thoughts and you surround by those people,
conscientemente te van a contagiar de esa energía.
because unconsciously they are going to be infecting your energy.
Una inteligencia emocional fuerte,
So if you don't have a strong
personal, lo que te
emotional intelligence and you're taking personal what people tell you and you cannot control your emotions and you don't have the capacity
controlar tus emociones y no
to control your emotions and do not allow yourself to let other people to influence in your thoughts, in your energy, and if other people are talking negative about you, and that has a
Sí, para ello,
that affects you.
te invito a que leas un libro que me ayudó en su momento, el libro de los 4 acuerdos. Las
I encourage you to read
del Dr. Ruiz.
the 4 agreements of Dr. Ruiz,
Quien ya lo ha leído, escriban por favor en el chat.
who has already read about this.
Uno de ellos no
Tell me,
tiene
what are the 4 agreements? First, don't take anything personal.
personal. ¿Sí?
All right?
Da lo mejor de ti, lo mejor de
Give your best.
No hagas suposiciones.
Do not make assumptions.
Bueno, algo muy importante.
And something really important, that is something really, really important.
También quiero decirte algo que te
I also want to tell you something that is going to help you to achieve your goals and dreams. And that is how to focus yourself in productive activities
Dos preguntas.
and profitable activities. And I want you to focus in 2 things.
Sé honesto contigo.
To think and analyze and be honest with yourself. And ask yourself about this. The activities that I'm doing right now, today, I'm going to tell you how to maintain focus in profitable activities in your dreams.
Y ahí te va.
And there it goes.
Hazte la siguiente pregunta.
Ask yourself this.
Las actividades que hoy estoy realizando o
The
cada
activities or the actions that I'm doing today or every day are taking me closer or farther away of my goals and dreams.
y sé honesto contigo.
And be honest with yourself. If the activities that you're doing every single day are taking you away, are making you lose track, take conscious and focus again and start making profitable activities. What are those profitable activities? We already know that.
Prospectando personas,
Prospect people, inviting, present this great opportunity, this great business. Don't be selfish. Share this information. I am so blessed truly because this company has changed my life because I cannot keep quiet about this. And I'm so happy, so blessed, and so grateful to sharing this blessing to other people because it's actually a blessing. Imagine how many people are out there that are seeking an opportunity like this. And people around you that in your work, from your family, from your friends, and in any single part that you are having and be related with people, there are people that are seeking an opportunity such as this. So you cannot be selfish. So you can truthfully be passionate about this. And every single day, do a presentation, 2 presentations a day minimum. If you want to make your dreams and goals in the least amount of time, you have to do 6, 8, 10, 12 presentations. So write in the chat, how many presentations are you doing a day? Not just the presentation, has to have an intent to it. The goal when you're doing a presentation is to make that person see the opportunity and help them to take a decision that same day or the next day. And to take the best decision of an opportunity in their lives. So you can transmit all this opportunity with all these activities when you're prospecting, when you invite, when you do a closing, when you do a launch, when you start duplicating, you start doing a training, or when you take a training. It's important to do it with all the enthusiasm and with all the intent. Put an intent to it because you need to do it with all that enthusiasm. And the enthusiasm you can notice, you can see it, you can see that energy, that positive energy with that willing to help, to serve. People can see it, people can notice when you are doing it with that intent to actually help them. And I encourage you to do. Never allow yourself in this business to do things without enthusiasm and without intent. Always smile to people, always smile to your team, smile to yourself, and have that self-image. And I ask you, how do you consider yourself? What are you saying about yourself? Because you can transmit this. You can transmit that confidence, that posture, where you need to have that certainty, You can see it, and people can perceive it, people can feel it.
Por eso te invito
Therefore, I invite you and encourage you to never allow yourself to do this business and carry this business without that enthusiasm, without intent. Because people can notice when you talk, when you walk, the way you dress,
darle solución a las cosas,
the way that you are seeking a solution to things and to troubles. And it's important for you to have that positive thoughts within your mind and to make these profitable activities in order for you to achieve those goals. Remember, the highest energy always wins. Because I also want to share 5 principles and 5 fundamental values. And the first value is gratitude. You always need to be grateful. The people that has been grateful in the science of becoming rich, from our great mentor Alex Ramos, the science of becoming rich, the importance of being grateful, and that relevance of doing every single activity with intent. You need to put that intention to the things that you want to do and be creative in these principles, in these values, these virtues. You always need to be grateful. Be grateful with the people that invite you. Be grateful to your parents. Be grateful to your team that are adding value to your life and that has been making this to be possible. Be grateful with God. I don't know if you believe in God, but the most you are grateful, more blessings are gonna arrive to your life. More blessings and more blessings, because talents will open the doors, but attitude, maintain them open and keep them open. We need to work in the integrity. That is so important. That's why we need to you have to do the right things, even people are not watching. That's to be honest and to be that integrity, to have that integrity. So we need to have it in their full extent, that integrity, and have that spirit of service. All right? Who doesn't live to serve, doesn't serve to live. You have to be passionate and remember, when you give your best of you, the best is going to arrive to your life. So when you give and you have that spirit of service, that your biggest vice is service. Like Mr. Omar Salazar said, make always being in that service attitude. Be always kind. Do things with enthusiasm, with passion. Also, humbleness. Never lose your humbleness, because a humble person knows that when they mess up, they will recognize and ask and say sorry. They will allow that critiques for them to grow, because you are showing the result. So give me feedback. Please give me that feedback. And not be offended. Change it and listen to it and take it to your own, so you can find that opportunity to change it, because this is so important. And also, act that your team tells you, I'm always open-minded, and my team does not lie. I always tell my team, hey, give me that feedback for me to improve, because your goal needs to be working in yourself and develop yourself in that personal growth, in your leadership, to change a better version of yourself. This is so important, to work in a better human being, to be a better leader, to be a better person. And more than this, to make everything with love. We cannot give what we don't have. Sometimes you don't love yourself, but how can you love other people? But it's important for you to have that potential that this opportunity has to make your dreams come true and just give your best what is inside you to share and add value and do everything with a lot of love, because these values are going to take you to be more successful, not only in this company, in your goals, in your dreams, but in all the things that you do in your life, professional, personal, familiar, or sentimental, everything, all you need to do it with love. And work to every single day to start knowing how to love yourself, to love your team, and to know their goals. And I will wrap this up with this phrase: of our dreams can be done if we have the courage to chase them and take action until we live upon them. So all our dreams can become true. So I encourage you to truly never stop dreaming and dream big, and always have that courage to chase your dreams and to all those activities that you need to do in order for you to experience and live those dreams. But remember something important: in your capacity of focus are your results, and the results will not exist without taking actions. You have to be coherent with the things that you think, with the things you speak, and with the things you do. You are what you say. You are not what you say. You are what you do. You always have to preach with example. And the best way to tell your people how to do things is preaching with example. So family, my dear family, I will stop sharing my screen and listen to an audio that has helped me. I will share in the chat one of the albums, and a special album that has helped me of great people, great mentors that I have, and to know their command, that you always be working in your personal development and to find and work on that better version of yourself, and always work on adding value to your team and your people and your community. So I invite you to know yourself, because when you know yourself, depending on the emotion that you're feeling, there might be information that can help you to some audios, then that they can allow you to truly arise again, to motivate again, and to let you not stop taking actions to fulfill your dreams. And I want you to pay a lot of attention on this. One of the audios that I love the most, and I will be sharing this album in the groups. It's Unshakable, Unstoppable. The audio is from The Goblin, and I invite you to listen to Gabriel Avis. Dream big until your legs are shaking. So I'm gonna ask you, please,
denme unos segundos.
just give me a few seconds, please.
Muy bien. Ahora voy a compartirles este audio y te invito a que pongas mucha atención. ¿Sale? Escucha. Cierra los ojos unos segundos. Sí, 2 minutos.
Listen to this, close your eyes and pay attention to this audio that I want you to hear.
Vamos a compartir pantalla.
Let me share my screen.
¿Podrás compartir otra vez los títulos? Claro que sí, imparable.
Can you share
Lo voy a mandar a los grupos, no se preocupen.
the titles? I will send it to...
Los audios que a mí me ayuda mucho todos los días al despertarme, aparte del de inquebrantable, imparable. Pero quiero compartirte este.
I want to share this. This audio that says you don't have limits, that the limitations are in your mind. I invite you to close your eyes and to pay a lot of attention and to listen this next audio.
Bueno, voy a reproducirlo aquí desde el inicio. Ahí va. Sí, ok. Escríbame en el chat si se escucha perfectamente, por favor. Ya lo compartieron acá en el chat, muy bien. Ahí va.
Aquí es muy popular sonando en este momento. La persona que serás en 5 años se basa en los libros que lees y la gente con la que te relacionas hoy. Esto es muy cierto, pero se aplica en todo lo demás también. La persona que serás en el futuro se basa en todo lo que haces hoy. La gente con la que te relacionas, pero más a la gente que escuchas y las opiniones que crees. Los libros que tú lees o los videos que tú miras. Toda la información que tú adquieras, en positivo o negativo, afectará tu futuro. Los entrenamientos que haces o no
The things
haces.
that you do, it will influence in your future. The food that you're taking today will affect your future. The same thing happens with your thoughts and the information. So you need to put that information, just think about what is your future going to be. Commit to feed and nurture your brain with a lot of good information and good thoughts. It doesn't matter what your information is coming from, because that is going to take a better future for yourself. So just make sure to nurture your mind every single day with good information. I ask you to have a good discipline and not to be like the rest. Your future begs to learn more from the rest of the people. Your future is begging you to do the work today for you to be able to enjoy later. So if you are not feeding, what you do every single day will determine your future. So if you want success, you have to put it in there. So if you want to be a better person, put it inside yourself. Your actions will equal your results. My mind is strong. I'm strong. My thoughts are strong. My beliefs are strong. My life is strong. If you're saying, I cannot do this, I can do this. So it's not that I want to do it, I will do it, because I am. I am unlimitless. I am unlimitless. There is nothing that I cannot achieve. There is nothing that I cannot achieve. Nothing that I cannot have. Because I am truly unlimitless. I am truly unlimitless. All right, family, take a snapshot or take a screenshot, please.
Aquí te invito a que escuches siempre de acuerdo a cómo te sientas. Cree en ti.
Depending on how you're feeling, believe in yourself, because today is the day where you are unlimitless. So important. Because this is going to help you a lot if you are listening to every single day. And every single day I nurture my mind with books, with audios, and with always a positive mental attitude. And you need to have this every single day.
Aquí les voy a compartir. Sí. En mi biblioteca aquí está todo. Bueno, ya lo vamos a compartir también por ahí en los grupos. Excelente, familia. Pues listo. Te invito a que siempre alimentes tu mente con todos estos audios que te van a ayudar a crecer, te van a ayudar a poder sentirte cada día mejor y no desenfocarte accionando hasta hacer realidad tus sueños y tus metas. En verdad te deseo que cada uno de tus sueños se hagan realidad. Trabajemos juntos. Recuerda, en equipo es mejor. Rodéate de las personas correctas, con esa energía de esa gente.
Get together with the right people that are willing to help in your team, and if you're committed to help you to work and to not rest until you make their dreams come true. So it has been a pleasure, it has been an honor, and remember, unlimitless, and always have to be unlimitless. It has been a pleasure to share this information with great value and to share a little bit about me and to share my experience, what has helped me to have the results. Your friend and server, Flavio Mancilla, Diamond Executive in this company, and I will be Triple Diamond in December. Have a great weekend, family, and see you next time.
Thank you.